Hi everybody, this is Z.A.D. If you're wondering, I'm just making a quick, I guess you could say intro announcement, informative thing at the beginning of this video. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, first of all, for how little I've been uploading recently. I've been trying my best to update you all, but it's just been a hectic last month and a half. Just, it's when it rains, it pours. And recently, just the last week I had has been just nothing but just problems with everything, with my car, with waiting for calls for people. And in the meantime, for 2,000 subscribers, which again I thank you so much for. I can't thank you enough. I want to make a special series, a special project, a little kind of secret fun thing, and I've been working on it for the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, editing and trying to make this big grand video. And I'm not gonna lie, I deleted it. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it was turning out. I know I can do better. And to call it a 2,000 subscribers special, especially where I'm at right now, it just feels like it doesn't feel right. I feel like I need to redo it. So I'm going to upload normally again. I'm just going to upload more Gamma, upload whatever I feel like, and work on this video, work on this new series I want to do, and hopefully make it to where I want to be. So yeah, hopefully you didn't skip this intro. I'm probably going to mention multiple times in the video. You should watch it. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me. It's blowing me away. It's blown me away since day one. Since 100 subscribers, I've been blown away. So this is just something else. But thank you all again. I'm going to redo that video. I'm not going to spoil it, but when it comes out, you'll know. So in the meantime, enjoy another episode of Gamma. Enjoy, everybody. Thank you so much. Hello everybody and welcome back to Stalker Gamma UNISG Ironman Run. Now, if you've watched the intro, I basically said all I needed to say regarding some stuff, but you might hear me talk about it anyways, you know how I am. Without further ado, last time we cleared out this building. We're in outskirts now. We're gonna go to some labs, right? That's what we're doing. We have buckshot. I know for a fact there's bureaus and other bad things down here. So let's go. I'm going to get lost, by the way. I'm so sorry. You're going to witness it. If I get so lost where it eats up so much time, I'm cutting it out. But let's go. Without further ado, we're going down to the labs. Let's do it. By the way, see this elevator right here? I believe you're supposed to go to the top floor. But I believe if you position yourself right here, yep, you skip right down. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Oh my god. Okay. The way... Is that a pseudo giant? I don't know. Last time I came down to this terrible place, there was no pseudo giant. Actually, last time I came down here, my companions were stuck in this stupid elevator, and I have a feeling they're stuck in the stupid elevator again. Oh no! All right. I have a lot of things on me. All right. Well, that's a pseudo giant's like stamping, which I find strange because I don't think there was a pseudo giant last time I came down here. Yep. So my little friends. Oh my god. Am I here? Yeah, my little friends are just gonna be up there. Fantastic. There's gonna be snorks and all kinds of monstrosities here, by the way. That, you know, fully prepared on fighting. See, now if you are unfamiliar with the, you know, original Stalker trilogy, the labs were like the scariest parts of the game, in my opinion. The labs were... Oh, right, I forgot. There's a bunch of cool stuff here. Look at all this. There is a woman crying. By the way, I don't believe... That's like fruit punch, but as long as you don't go too close, I don't think it can hurt you. It's been so long since I've been in this lab, but I still remember a couple things. Like that shelf having all the loot. I got lost here so long the first time I came down here, honestly. Ah! That is, yeah, that's a pseudo giant, right? There's nothing else that could be. It's too slow in tempo to be like a bureau. I feel like there used to be something here before. Oh, Vinka, thank you. I just hold F, see what's through the closets. Alright. So if you don't know why we're here to get some documents for the ISG quest line. I have not done the ISG quest line before, so I will not be able to tell you what those documents are. But I do know that, you know, that's why I'm here. That's why we're here. I know there is a bureau. I know there's something over here. Was it over here? There's like hidey holes in places that you can go to that's not obvious to you. It's something to keep in mind when you're here. Like, I think back here. Yep, see, right here, for example. There's a little crawl pass. Well, I could have knifed him. I don't know why I went through all that effort to shoot him. Bullets. Vodka. Okay, that just wraps around. Alright, nothing here. Okay, the growling of a creature, but it's no big deal. Nothing we can't handle. Hopefully the whole episode shouldn't take place in here. I do want to not edit a lot, because I like keeping my experiences like purely, you know, point A to B. Not, hey, you know, let's skip to the end of the lab. Because I like talking. You know me, I like talking to my detriment most of the time. Now, I believe I can jump over these? Yeah. Oh, my guy entered. That's different. Okay, that's a beer. Might be just the beer stomping around, but I was almost convinced that they had a different tempo or something. Okay, anyways, I believe the documents should be in this room. Did he picked up the radio protectant to throw at me? Oh, I hear the woman crying. That's so crazy. What the? I've never seen these guys before. Or maybe I haven't. It's been a while. Yeah, there is no reason for me to shoot those guys. I just did it out of reflex. Or Vinca. See, it's making the ice walking sound effect when I don't have ice enabled. Which, well, okay. I changed my... let me rephrase. I do have ice enabled. It's just not working. Is there really no document down here? Okay. So I think I know where it is. It's in, like, the hidey hole or whatever that the, what's it called? That the bureau is in. Oh, can I pick that up? No. Okay. Let's just go find him, because I'm gonna be harassed by this guy all game if I don't. I do not remember, though. Maybe this way? Because he can do all this through walls. Like, he doesn't care. Homeboy does not give a single shit. So. If you've never been in this lab before, whether it be, you know, story reasons, something, whatever, you know, I don't really care, you know. It's a little freaky. It's, you know, it's a little... a tiny bit scary. Here it is. Here's the room. Oh, that was unbelievably easy. Yeah, it took me a million years to find this room the first time I came here. This is where I know I think one of the story missions are to find, you know, the documents. But, ooh, ah, God damn it. Should have seen that one coming. But I don't know if this is where this is. It might be. I mean, it's, you know, it's where all the other ones are, right? Ooh, I just gotta... Ignore that. That was my phone. I got a text message. My phone's on. I need to leave my phone on, though. I talk about it in the intro. If you skip the intro, I'd recommend watching it. Oh, I got a skin. I got a skin. 86%. Look at that. What? That's actually really good. That's a really good skin. What the hell? Oh, I can't believe I can only wear one at a time, because that stamina recovery negates the flash almost, like, completely. 17 carry weight, too. No, that's just my boys. You know what? Let's try it. Let's equip this one for now. See how bad that stamina treats me. I don't think it should be that bad. There's those documents. There it is. Good. Awesome. Now, that's it, really. That's, like, what's here. But there is more to explore, and I'll be doing my best to explore a little bit. There's more to grab. There's more things to do. Not a whole lot, but there is. Still need that achievement for breaking 200 boxes. Let's go down into this little... Can I break this? Can I go down here? I believe so. Let's not, and I'm just... No, yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can go down here. See what's down here. I don't remember. That's why I'm doing it. So far, stamina's fine. The flash is giving me the debuff, but whatever. Is there anything down there? Or is this, like, useless? I wish I could pick these up, because they'll pick up with the ones you can get a lot of stuff from. There we go. Nothing. Great. Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh! Did it again. He did it again, everybody. Alright, let's go. As you can see, my stamina recovery is what's really being affected. Like, so it'll take longer to get my stamina back, but I think the carry weight combined with the resistances, because the other skin, right, gives good stuff. It gives radiation resistance, amazing, and stamina recovery. But I think the impact resistance is essential to avoid those one-hit grenade kills. And what was it? The rupture? It was rupture? No, explosive, impact and explosive, whatever. You get the point. Both of them are really good. So I'm not opposed to keeping this on for a little while. There's a few more rooms we can explore. I know there's a room with an anomaly, I believe, that has some stuff. What are these guys shooting at? Where are they? They're downstairs. I believe I didn't go in here yet. No. That room, I think, has a couple things. Let's go check it out. Before we just bounce. Yeah, this is another area where the Bureau can totally start whipping things at you. So I'm lucky that I came here after killing it. Okay, let's explore this room. Okay, yeah, they're fighting stuff down here. I'm surprised they went all the way down here. What the hell? Okay. And again, I'm going to be a broken record about this and just warning you, but I am very sorry about my complete lack of uploads, especially at 2,000 subscribers. I know I already thanked you guys in the intro, but thank you still. From the bottom of my heart for the support and the love you've been showing me and the series and everything together. It is amazing. It's almost unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, coming from me, it is unbelievable. And you guys deserve more. You guys deserve better. But like I said in the intro, I am cooking up something. I just wasn't happy with the first product. That's why I didn't commit to it. That's why I changed it. But it's because I want it to be good. I want it to be good. I want to do a special. It's been a long time. Look at this guy. Scaring me. It's been a long time since I did any sort of sub special. Ever since, you know, I was under 1,000, essentially. And I wanted this to be good. And if it's not good, if it's not up to my standards, I don't want to just push it out. I don't want to, like, shrug and say, alright, here's the, you know, the sub special or whatever, you know. Have fun. Look, there's the video. It's not good, you know. So that's why I didn't put it out. That's why instead of putting it out there at 2,000 like I wanted to, I held off. And I just didn't upload. And now I'm redoing the entire thing. So, trust me, if anyone feels bad about it, it's me. You can rest assured, it's me. Okay, I'm back here. I've been here already. There's like one more room I think I can go explore. I explored this room already. Explored this room. Yeah, I just, the ladder, I didn't climb the ladder all the way up to find that one place. I just didn't. My very first time coming here, and it's so burned into my memory that I didn't do that I will never let it happen ever again. Yeah, that's just an anomaly, and it will kill you. It's not there for show. Then after this, I gotta go to the roof and get whatever artifacts on the roof. Probably equip that. Oh yeah, this is the other room. This is it, right? Yeah, I have a ton of electrical resistance. This is locked, by the way, and I don't know if there's any way to unlock it, but I also don't think there's any items in there anyways, so it's really not a big deal. I don't remember if there's something in here or not. I know there's this room, like this room exists, but I've never found a way to get into it. Canned corn, I'll take it. Yeah, if there's things I missed, like if I leave this lab and you're like, oh, you missed this, like let me know, because... Okay, a bunch of food. That's actually pretty nice. I'd never oppose food in this game. I like how it took my guys until I was done with this lab to show up and basically play cleanup crew. Because look, this is a room that doesn't have a way to get into it, essentially. Besides like this door that doesn't work. I've not no-clipped in there. I don't cheat in this game. So... The only time I think I'll ever cheat is for a undisclosed thing that I will not mention. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, stay tuned. But it'll be for a reason. It won't just be, oh, you know, I'm bored or I want something fast, right? It'll be for a genuine reason. So don't think anything bad in that regard. All right, well, I think we're done here. Is there one? I think I'm thinking of another lab. I think the room I'm thinking of is in another lab. I'm convinced it is. All right, we're just going to leave. The whole video is not going to be about this lab. All right. Actually, let me eat some food first because I'm at 28%. I'm just going to basically eat all the food I just picked up. Let's get myself back up to snuff, save myself some weight. Now that with this friggin' beer skin, I can actually hold a little amount of weight, though, which is awesome. I'm still at light weight, even with all this extra stuff I'm carrying on me. I like the can of tuna, and then we'll get the hell out of here. But our supply situation's looking good. We have ample supplies. Also, thank you, comment. I will try to remember in post to put you in the video. Thank you! I didn't know you can cancel the RF package. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can cancel the RF package from the PDA window. Thank you so much for that. Get out of here. Alright, we're back in the land of the living. AKA, it's topside. Cancel that RF package. And then I'll get a new one because, you know, I can't... Can you believe still? There's still things I don't. Like, I've played so many different playthroughs, not knowing I can cancel RF packages. Thinking I could. Like, I had it in the back of my head. I just didn't know how. I'm going to... Army, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. 100%. I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully it doesn't take just going underground for these assholes to respawn. I'd be pretty mad. I am on the wrong side. Alright. These guys, even with my current armor, they tear through me like hot knife through butter, so... That's the one thing about this game that you have to realize is that good armor does not, like, just make you invincible. Good armor makes you harder to kill, and by that definition, that means, like, a bullet or two. But that bullet or two means life or death. So you still want to invest. But the armor I'm currently wearing is specialized against mutants, meaning it actually takes mutants a little while. I went up the wrong stairs. I gotta go around. It takes mutants like straight up a little while to be able to kill me. I can actually survive a Chimera lunge without immediately having to heal. Like, immediately. I can survive a lunge. Nope, wrong stairs. Okay. Alright, so we got one lab down. A couple more to go. All over the map. All over the place. We gotta go, like, Agriprom. We gotta go to Dark Valley. We're far from done, but, you know. Who cares, right? I looted these guys. I did. I think these set of stairs. How do I get up? Oh, I went all the way over here and I didn't check the stairs, did I? Also, I run slow as hell. I remember even last episode, I was so confused. I was like, dude, why do I run so slow? Am I missing something? I know you can go upstairs. There we go. No, this was the wrong stairs. What is going on? Am I crazy? Like, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna try to finagle up these stairs because I'm a lazy asshole. I can't. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. Other set of stairs. Let me see. Well, the stairs up there are broke. So are these ones, right? Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, let me not spend 20 minutes running through the lab just for me to spend 20 minutes finding a set of stairs. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Perfect. Yeah, that's not how reality works, my friend. And I'm talking to myself when I say that. Look, this is the set of stairs that go up, but up is like blocked off with a gate. And I went around. Don't tell me this opens. Okay. I went around. Like, I went around it before. I feel like I did. But that's blocked off. Oh, I gotta go through one of these stupid back rooms. I know I do. I know I do. And I'm just El Stupido. I am El Stupido. Dude, I know you can get to the roof. And I'm in the best position possible to get this artifact anyways because of my electric resistance. Even if I do get hit, I'm fine. Because up here is this, like... I went around! I know I did! I know I got up here somehow, and I did it by accident! I did it by genuine accident, and I don't remember how. You know what? Hold on. My eyes hurt. I bet yours do too. So. There we go. Actually, a little brighter. There we go. No, too bright. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it dim. It's just the... I found the stairs. I didn't even think about it. I literally just didn't even think. I shut my brain off and somehow found my way up here. Alright. Okay, never mind. Look at this! Look at this! Real cool. Never mind. Flashlight's staying on. Oh boy. I'm getting too comfortable. There's gonna be a lone monolith hiding in these rooms and he's gonna literally kill me. He's gonna murder me so hard. Wait a minute, no I didn't. Am I okay? I'm not okay. No, I did. Oh my goodness. I just heard 7 people groaning in my ear. You're supposed to take this elevator, I believe, but I know how to cheese it, so I never do. Yep, there's the elevator controls. Like, well, functions. Alright, here we are. Finally. Oh, okay. Right. Of course. How could I forget? Now. I believe this little patch, although it doesn't look safe, is safe. Yeah. So, if I remember what I did last time, I basically did this. I walked along this little railing, and the artifact is somewhere that way. I know that. Where, obviously, is the question, but to find out where you can walk, you just do this. Alright, I know I can walk here. I know I can't walk there. So as you can see, if I throw a bolt right there, that's no bueno. If I throw a bolt right here, I can walk this way. I mean, it seems super obvious, I know. But some people still don't know how artifact hunting and, you know, stuff works in this game. Do not trust your companions. They lie. Your companions are deceitful pieces of shit. They can walk through our anomalies. I think I can just walk right over there, right? Yeah. Always pick up your bolts. You never know. Thought so. I'm going to try to snag that. Actually, I'm going to throw it far. Okay, because look, watch this. What? Classic Stalker. You can disable artifacts. Now, you're probably wondering, again, we know we're Stalker players. Some people aren't. Some people only play Gamma. And some people don't know that what you can do with the electros is disable them by throwing a bolt into them. Oh, there it is. Wait. No, that was a snowflake. Forget what I'm saying. Never listen to me. I'm always wrong. I'm like always wrong. I'm losing health. It's okay. I'll survive. Okay, it's literally all around here. Oh, I see it. It's hitting the wall. Go straight. I think I can just squeeze. Let me pick up. Okay. I'm good. Was this a claw? All that for a claw? Wait, really? Oh. You know what? I feel like this is actually good against, like, you kind of have on you against, like, small little crappy mutants, right? Ugh, okay. Okay, it looks like you could just hug this wall to victory, for the most part. Not at that corner, you cannot. Good to know. You kind of have to go a little wide. My flashlight turned off. God damn it. There we go. Now go up here. Walk around. I'm just gonna walk all the way around and be extra safe. Yeah, there you go. That's how you can kind of transverse this. I think this is the biggest electro field in the game. Might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is, though. So now, I want my bolts back, so here's what I'm gonna do. Why? My fucking flashlight. Okay, now my stuff is damaged. You're probably like, you gotta repair that. You're like, I'm gonna tell you a secret, you're right. So, before my stuff gets anywhere, so I'm gonna use my emergency armor repair kit on this. I don't need to use the tarp, it'll over repair it. I'll use the wire spool. Good enough. Now for the armor itself, I have to use one of my 75, unfortunately. Can't really get around it. Now for this, I actually will use the tarp because I'm only losing 1%. That's not a big deal. I can live with that. I will not sleep in this building, by the way. If you're wondering why I won't, it's because I don't want monolith to spawn here. They will. It'll happen. Similar things have happened before. What's next on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen? Hunt down the dangerous mutant. Okay. And it's a night mutant, so makes sense. I do have a red stash, but that's at, you know, Scary Man Village. Therefore, not too keen on going to get it. I can just go down this way. What the? My head hit the ceiling. That wasn't cool. Alright. So I gotta keep an eye out. Now, I am gaining passive health regen from the chain, by the way, if you're wondering what's going on. Well, the chain, and also, where is it? Is it just the chain? Oh, it can't be. Oh, no, my health. I mean, my armor. My armor gives me that as well, of course. I upgraded my armor to give me health regen. That's why the chain and the armor are over, you know, riding the flash. If I upgrade the flash, though, the flash, I believe, is going to override both those, so I got to be careful. Right, let me change this. Get back to my night vision. There we go. Or my thermal, rather. Do a quick little sweep while I can. Don't see anything. That's good. I am sleepy. I am tired. And it is, like, my character's bedtime. At 8 p.m. But, whatever. I do have the luxury, though, of ISG being one of my biggest worries about being, like, you know, here, like, in this part of the world, and being ISG. Therefore, they are not going to be mad at me for, you know, existing, essentially. Okay, I'm going to keep it dim. Now, my thermal does still work. So, you know, keep that in mind. I do want to upgrade to the better night vision eventually, though. I believe this is Sin City in here. If you wonder what I mean Sin likes to be in this building. And I am most afraid of Sin, if you're wondering. If you're wondering what faction I don't want to fight, it's Sin. Because at least then I could spray down Monolith. I can do that. I can't spray down Sin. I need flesh damage rounds, which I don't have a lot of. So. I am gaining radiation. Son of a bitch, I knew this would happen. What if I do this? Curious. Let me drink a water. I believe that artifact or that pelt will just make it so I don't take radiation. See, the 8% is a big deal. Like, the 10% is like a fully repaired respirator, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's your flashlight? My good God, you're blinding me. I swear to God, if this is just a pseudo-giant, I'm actually gonna kind of be mad about it, because I need more shells. I don't have a lot, do I? Yeah, I don't have enough. I guess I could use slugs, but that's a waste. Is it in this building? It is. Seems there's also an artifact. What do you mean? What the? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, use that, right? But that's cool. Oh, this building seems like a bundle of fun. Great. He thinks it's a controller. I'm gonna start losing health being in this building. How do I get up here? If it's gonna be one of these, I'm telling you now, I'm not committing. At least not right now. It's giving me something to do though, so I'm doing it. Is that a burner? I see sparks. Just checking my bolts. I have 41, I have a lot. I see sparks. Those make me happy. Burners suck. They just kill you. Problem with them. They just kill you. And then my flashlight turns off. Now I gotta turn it on and off again. And you know. Okay. I can squeeze by this. Yeah. Easy enough. Oh, not this though, I don't think. Yep, okay, there's nothing here. It's like a straight line of them. My armor's getting destroyed again. I don't really care about the health. I can out-heal. I care about the armor damage. That's the worst part. Absolute worst part about all this. I don't have enough speed to just sprint through there, do I? How about this? Give me a second. Making sure I still have my kit on F1. I have repair kits. I'll live. Easy. Alright. However... Okay, I spawned it. Let me go see. Can't see it. Come on, headlamp. You asshole, you walked right in front of me. Okay. That was bad. I don't want to play this game anymore, man. Give me a second. Gotta use a big boy medkit. I have a lot of them, so I'll use one of these. They're blocking me in? No way. That's crazy. They're actually blocking me in. Yeah, I know. My armor's breaking. You don't gotta, like, really remind me. I get that much. I just need these jokers to move out of my way so I can do the run. Wow, even with my 20% electrical resistance, that brought me down to, like, dead. That's wild. I need to hit all 3 of the electros to be able to run through them. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Later. I'm not doing this nonsense. This artifact that doesn't exist bullshit. This is bloodsuckers. Oh, it's a bureau or something. God, I swear to God, there's a pseudo giant upstairs. Like, yeah, okay. Might be. Nah, he's running too fast. It's a bureau. Okay, let me not... Okay. I was gonna say, let me not get too overzealous, thinking I'm safe. There he is. Cool. Okay. He was draining my stamina. Oh, there's burners up here, man. I have to turn on the night vision. Oh, it's bad. I know it sucks real bad, but I can't see. I gotta just check this burner by his body. This place looks like it sucks. Oh, is it up here? It could very easily be up here. It is! It was up here the whole time! There's another one! Stone flower. Nothing crazy. On its own, at least. I have to do a whole repair session with my armor. Hear it. Gravity. Oh, there's more. Paperwork. All right, I'll take that. I'm gonna drink a mineral water. Get rid of some of this radiation. That was easy. Okay, well, I was doing all that for no reason. That's good to know. Feels great. Yeah, we gotta get out of here now. This was awful. Can I actually squeeze out this window? I'm serious. I'm serious. If I can like low crouch out this. No, I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Cause I don't want to run. I don't want to fail that run again. I'm not confident. Yeah! You gotta take what you can get in terms of victories, am I right? Yeah, let's turn on my night vision now. Alright. Now. Alright. Gravity's kind of cool, though. I do like the gravity. The ballistic resistance, though, is whatever. But, anyways. Let's repair our armor before it gets too damaged. Like this, for example. That. Okay. That is too damaged. Therefore, it has to be repaired this way. But meanwhile, this... You can just use the advanced sewing kit. And use coil. Why not? Now that it's higher, well, 85, but, you know. Now, the basic sewing kit, believe it or not, is actually more valuable than the emergency armor repair kit. So we're going to be using this. There we go. Now our armor's good. Our armor's great. Ignore me getting hit by my first electro of the entire playthrough, by the way. That's not important right now. Now, we have to go kill Monolith. The problem is that it's dark. And I'm the only one affected by it. So, we gotta find a place to hunker down. I don't believe this building is the safest. What about the basement? What about under here? You know what? I swear to God, it's not gonna work, but it would be cool if it did. Why do I have two of these? I didn't realize that. Oh, Jesus. No, yeah, I didn't think so. All right. Alright, well, let's head closer at least. There goes my repairs. And there's the negative of night vision. Artifact sighting. Real cool! Alright. I'm out of normal medkits. I'm gonna take a risk and just let my chain heal me as I go around this way. That burner didn't do a lot, though. I'll admit. I think the electro did more, even with my electro resistance, so that's surprising. Really, really surprising. Ugh, am I heavy? I am. Damn. Alright, well. We don't need the radiation resistance right now, so let's put on this. Brings me to red to white weight. That is really nice. We're gonna hope nothing too terrible in here. As I hear the wails of the damned. I can't sleep here, can I? No. I'm gonna have to, like... Interesting. Alright. Sure. The game said I couldn't, and then said I could, so, I mean... I'll take it! I'll take it where I can get it, right? Oh. Now. Wait. What do you mean? Did I do it? I did it! It worked. The emission killed them, I guess. Hilarious. Alright, then I guess I did it. What the hell? This game is great, isn't it? Some of the nonsense that just ends up happening. Fantastic. We can let the hunger sit for a while. The thirst will blur my vision every now and then, and that kind of annoys me, so. Let's go back! Scanning every now and then, of course. Letting the chain refill my health so that way I don't have to use a med kit. Gotta be careful, because monolith fighters could be hiding in buildings. No, we're properly up north. You know how long it took us to get here, but look at us now. We're properly up north. Like, this is crazy. Now, there is zero need for me to carry my detector around with me, by the way. I just want to say that. Because this is not the place you want to do that in. There is danger lurking everywhere in this world. In outskirts and Pripyat. Everywhere up here. Even more so than, you know, what we're kind of already used to, like Jupiter and Z.A.D. Z.A.D.'s pretty bad, but up here is way worse. I mean, you see what we've already had to deal with. The chimeras, I think, the 2 chimeras. A gigantic pack of dogs. Oh, people. Zombies, you can tell. Potential brethren, maybe. What was that? Never mind. Anyways. I know this little park area-ish thing, whatever, is home to a bunch of mutants every now and then, which doesn't bode well for me. I don't want to go that way. I'm smoking. Shit. I can't stop it. I can't stop the animation. I can't. I literally can't. Oh. Okay. That sucked. God damn. Can I see what that is. I see what that is. Oh, I'm against the wall! Okay. Okay. Need to lock in for that one. Oh, jeez. Ooh, look at this. Jeez, man. The radio protected coming up. I have 9. I don't know why I'm not using it. Luckily, I only took radiation damage, so my armor didn't get damaged. Happy about that, at least. We're not done? I got him. Dude, this little pistol is crazy. Well, it's not really a little pistol. It shoots at 357, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, remember I was just talking about dangerous this place is and all the mutants that show up around here? Remember I was just saying that like 2 seconds ago? There you go. There's an example. I want to make a redo of my kindergarten. I want to make a redo of my classes video. I'm still getting comments on my best loadout video correcting me on things that I have since changed my stance on. So I do want to make just a completely redone video. Because I made that a while ago. I think it was even with the bad mic. So I sound just crappy. But you know, what are you gonna do, right? Always scanning. I have a thermal. You bet your ass I'm gonna make as much use out of it as possible. Okay, well, a mutant triggered that, obviously. Oh, wow, that's bright. Oh! UNISG! A legend, okay. Brothers. A random squad, too. Is it possible that I can... I'm not going to recruit a legend, obviously, but is it possible I can recruit someone? Why is there just one of you? Is that all there is here? You alone? You can't be. There's always more. There's always like a squad of you blokes. Sausage. I'm gonna eat the sausage. Have myself some sausage. Yeah, I see a guy right there. Yeah, you master. Nice. Oh, didn't even need it. Wow, that's my first wrenched. Wrench is a great artifact. See? Rupture and ballistic. No way. Alright. Is this all you guys? Two of you? Remember what I said about UNISG? How like running into them is scary while playing as any other faction but them? There you go. I guess mercs are friendly with them. I barely play merc though. I feel like it's just blue freedom, you know? Or I guess you can call freedom green mercs, but same thing, same difference, right? Alright, well we set out what we wanted to do. We obviously used some ammo, we used some meds, we used some repair kits, but it's all part of the game. You know, 65 grand in our pocket. We're doing alright, we're doing good, you know. Nothing to worry about. Job is done. Scouting expedition, 6,500. Could have been better because it's monolith, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I did what you I did two things that you asked me to do, didn't I? Job's done. Alright, 6,000 for the mutant. Oh, no, I didn't, because the lab stuff is later. I forgot I had a Jupiter stash. I gotta go there. I can go to Pripyat, and I could take a long way and go to Jupiter. I think around here, UNISG love to be here, so I feel like I'm gonna be safe if I go there. But I want that yellow stash. I don't know what the spawn rates look like for it, but... Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. I need to go to the Brain Scorcher. That is something I have to do. So, eventually, I have to clear out the Brain Scorcher. In the meantime, I could probably go to Agriprom, Dark Valley next, go to those labs. And then the Brain Scorcher will be the last lab to go to. And that lab's going to be hard. I need to be fully prepared, because I got to be fast, and I got to shoot Monolith. Luckily, with a group, I should be fine. Anyways, it's already about that time. I don't want to, if I'm being honest, artificially extend an episode when I'm realistically gonna go nowhere. Like if I'm going to Jupiter, it's not gonna take me 8 minutes, right? But like I said in the intro, if you didn't watch the intro, you skipped it, please watch it. I'm going to I'm working on a video. It's gonna be a new series. I hope you enjoy. I'm trying to like make it unique, make it fun, a little bit different, right? I had it recorded. I had a bunch of stuff in editing, and I just scrapped it all. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it was turning out, so I'm remaking it. That's where I've been. That's why I literally haven't even touched this game aside from what the new series I'm making, and then I just threw it all away because I didn't like it. So you will be seeing that soon. Hopefully, I just got to record some more footage and put it back together the way I want it. So again, I'm sorry for the extended absence I've taken, especially at 2,000. Thank you all once again for that. It means the world to me. So with that said, everybody, it's been me. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, the trifecta of things YouTubers are supposed to say. With that said, everybody, it's been me. Have a great rest of your day, night, and evening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.